first, disconnect the battery. It is a 5/16. Next, we're going to be removing the steering column cover. To do that, you go under, and yours will probably have some screws, but they're missing on this truck. So after you get those out, or however many there are, you're going to pull this plastic piece out. Got to give it a little muscle. It comes out. It's time to remove the airbag. To do that, you're going to be focusing on the back of the steering wheel. Before I show you how to remove the airbag, I want to show you what you're doing to remove the airbag. This is the steering wheel without the airbag in it. This is the driver's side, top, bottom, passenger side. You look inside the recess, the hole inside the recess, and you can see this bar right there. So what you're doing inside the cab is you're taking the screwdriver, you're holding it horizontal with the tip aligned vertically, putting it in this hole and putting pressure towards the center of the steering wheel. Moving this pin that direction will release the airbag. Here's the steering wheel with the airbag installed, top, bottom. Hold the screwdriver, put it in. Airbag dropped a little bit. You're gonna have to pull on the airbag when you're inside the cab. Other one, put it in. Show you what it's doing. There you go. Voila. Cab. Take your screwdriver, orient it vertically, find the recess, put it in the hole, make sure it's pushed in as far as you can. Put pressure on it. Now we got this side. You'll notice that when it comes out, it may take you a couple tries, because it took me a couple tries. You'll get it, patience. Make sure you don't accidentally push in the airbag, otherwise you'll have to release it again. So, got the screwdriver vertically, finding the recess, put it in, pressure, there you go. Next step is to disconnect the airbag. Gonna pinch this off, and then pinch and pull up. Disconnected. Now it's time to get this harness out of the way. Just lift it through here. Now to remove this, we're gonna push in, turn it counterclockwise. I don't know if it matters which direction, and then it'll spring right out. Remember that it goes in there. Now, before we take the wheel off, you can see that this has a marker for the top dead center, and the steering wheel itself has an arrow for top dead center. So this is how you're going to align it. Now this nut is the last thing holding the steering wheel on. It is a 21mm nut. You can actually do this by yourself. You don't need someone to hold the steering wheel. I'm just using my knees to hold it in place. Break it loose. I already broke it loose, that's why it was easy. Don't take the nut all the way off. You want it to be on there so that when you pull this steering wheel off, it doesn't hit you in the face, because you're gonna have to use a lot of pressure to get this off. They make steering wheel pullers, but I'm gonna show you the method how to do it without a steering wheel puller. Just pull on it to see if you can get it. If not, just go around hitting it and pulling. Okay, well, obviously I'm too weak, so I'm gonna use this hammer. Go. That's what we like to see. Once again, here's the marking on the steering shaft. You'll also notice that there's an indentation on the spline, and this lines perfectly up. Lines up perfectly with this arrow. So as long as you have this arrow lined up with this line, which makes it line up with this indentation on the shaft, the steering wheel is going to go on perfectly. So we begin the installation. Make sure you wind the airbag harness through the steering wheel. Line the arrow, put the line on the spline. You're good to go. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Have a good day.